come on, bruh. The writing on the wall. Big Meech went bad.
Rick Ross is defending his breakdown friend, Big Meech. He's saying he's saying a lot of things in response to 50 Cent calling Big Meech a rat online.
Cooperate.
Third party cooperating.
Which is him cooperating.
Oh, you think that's him cooperating?
That's a fact.
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me.
As the world turns, the 50 Cent Big Meech saga continues. YouTube creators and internet onlookers alike have given their own opinions on the entire situation, with some writing for Big Meech and some condemning Meech as a rat. However, this video is not going to be about whether or not Big Meech is a snitch. Instead, we will take a deep dive into this shit show of a mess to prove that both 50 and Meech are playing in our faces. If you believe that Big Meech's latest Instagram post was an actual response to 50 and the snitching allegations, you're either on that K2 or you're just flat out oblivious to bullshit and body language. If you paid any attention at all in Meech's post, his tone, body language, and facial expressions tell the real story. That post was nothing more than a promo skit for his upcoming concert on February the 13th.
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family to come out to the Amarant Arena, February 13th.
It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that if you're falsely accused of being a snitch, your energy would be entirely different, as what would be the case with Big Meech, as you can clearly hear the difference in tone and delivery during his jailhouse phone call interview.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, the penitentiary rules is if you do not call a man hot or a rat or a snitch, or that he cooperating with the government without having paperwork to prove it. You know what I'm saying? Right. If not, you get your bitch ass up top, you check in, or your car check you in. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, you're not supposed to send her, oh yeah, I think Big Meech hot. No, you don't think that. You show that, or you keep your opinion to yourself.
That's right.
You know,
this is some shit that eludes you. So you got a bunch of them that are trying to think without a brain, without the benefit of a brain.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. If I'm hot or cooperating, it's going to be paperwork showing it. They're not doing nothing special for me. It's going to be paperwork showing it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I took my 30 like a man. And my plea deal and everything is online. Anything dealing with me filing paperwork going to court. If I'm dealing with filing paperwork in the courts, it's all online. My stuff is public record. Ain't nothing hid.
Historically, 50 has a history of fake beef, some of which were actually exposed to the public. Well, Timmy would reveal that he and 50 Cent were in cahoots together when it comes to the public shakedown that 50 brought to light over social media. During a recent interview, Timmy explained that the 2019 incident in which 50 Cent threatened to punch him in the face over the success of his Walk With Me EP in a series of Instagram posts was actually a calculated campaign to recoup on his investment.
He's brilliant.
For sure.
He's brilliant. So we're filming something. Phil was like, y'all got this idea. So we had just released Love Rhythm. So Love Rhythm was we just released my EP, and it was the #1 R&B EP on Apple for like a good 3, 4, or 5 days at this time. Mm-hmm. He was like, bro, I got an idea to keep it going, keep it #1. Let's keep it going. Yeah. He was like, I'm gonna say you owe me bread. I'm gonna say you owe me money. So I'm like, what? He's like, nah, but I'm gonna make it where I'm saying you owe me money. And that your album, how can this man owe me money when his album is #1? Yeah. He said, I'm going to say that at least 25 times in these videos.
And let us not forget the fake beef with Kanye West.
I feel like me and 50 coming out the same day was something that we did for publicity, but it wasn't really about beating him, losing. It was just about making the best music possible.
One thing about 50 is when it comes to business and his investment, he doesn't care who he has to use or misuse to profit off and protect his assets, even if it means getting Dion Gatling, aka Cuffy, involved, leaving him in the blind as to his real true intent.
Yeah, man, let the world know, man. Check this out, man. At the end of the day, man, he used a civilian. Tammy ain't got no motherfucking G code that she got to follow.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So I don't have a problem with Tammy whatsoever, man.
Right.
As long as it come out who sent her. I know that Tammy was sent. You
Right.
understand? You feel me? By Big Meech. Right. I know she was put on the mission, homie.
Right. Yeah, no, listen, I talked to Five. He definitely putting something in the works, and I'm going to let him know you said your daughter and your wife is who you want to be your point of contact on the streets.
Yeah, man, I'm going to put them with my wife, homie. 34 years, man. I got a family, homie.
Got you.
I got 6 motherfucking children, beautiful children, man. You feel me?
Got you. I got you. No, listen,
yeah,
when I
man,
tell you...
Let 50 know, man, ain't nothing but love and respect, man.
Look, I'm going to tell him that I talked to you about what you don't mind if he put anything out on his page of what me and you talked about earlier and what we talking about right now.
Hey, homie, tell that nigga, hurry up, homie. I fuck with Bill, man. I know he's a real nigga, homie.
For real.
Tell 50, hurry up, homie.
All right, let's do it.
This whole shit is way deeper than you have imagined. Ever since his introduction to Instagram, 50 has been a menace, using the platform to further his business endeavors as well as make mockery of his ops. For the best-selling book, The 50th Law, 50 Cent joined forces with Robert Greene, best-selling author of The 48 Laws of Power, to write a Bible for success in life and work based on a single principle: fear nothing. The stories from 50's life on the streets and in the boardroom as he rose to fame after the release of his album Get Rich or Die Trying, as well as examples of others who have overcome adversity through understanding and practicing the 50th Law. This deeply inspirational book is perfect for entrepreneurs, as well as anyone interested in the extraordinary life of Curtis Jackson, aka 50 Cent. It was in this very book that 50 would encourage readers to promote and create fake beefs. 50 pretty much sums this up in chapter 3 of the book.
Chapter 3. Turn shit into sugar. Opportunism. Every negative situation contains the possibility for something positive, an opportunity. It is how you look at it that matters. Your lack of resources can be an advantage, forcing you to be more inventive with the little that you have. Losing a battle can allow you to frame yourself as the sympathetic underdog. Do not let fears make you wait for a better moment or become conservative. If there are circumstances you cannot control, make the best of them. It is the ultimate alchemy to transform all such negatives into advantages and power.
One opportunity you can always bank on is that a younger generation will react against the sacred cows of the older generation. If the older set valued spontaneity and pleasure, you can be sure that the younger set will crave order and orthodoxy. By attacking the values of the older generation before anyone else, you can gain powerful attention.
50 has told anyone that will listen that orchestrating beefs is part of his marketing strategy. 50 would even speak on it while on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert.
Much like the president, you're known for having beefs with people. Okay?
Beef is not always a bad thing.
At this point, anyone with half a brain should realize that 50 is all about the back and forth internet shit, especially when it's to his advantage. Knowing that Meech does nothing more than build the anticipation for 50's next show, which will revolve around Meech getting popped and, of course, most importantly, the story of Tammy Cowens. Meanwhile, this dude Ross actually really believed that he was hurting 50 by connecting with Meech. At the end of the day, all that did was open the door for another marketing opportunity for 50.
I've been separated myself from these broke niggas because they don't understand the rules to the streets. You understand? Don't no nigga owe you nothing, homie. Nigga don't owe you nothing. Y'all get money together, y'all niggas get money. Keep moving. All that extra shit, nigga. You niggas don't even have a relationship with your own brothers, nigga. Your own mothers and fathers. How the f you gonna act like you real close with me? Stop all that fake capping shit, nigga. That's why you niggas ain't got no money. You need a loan, come see the boss. When it's on, come see the boss. If niggas hating, if I ain't said nothing to you, nigga, I may want to do something to you, nigga. It's the biggest boss, Ricky Rose. The time has come. Meech home. February 13th, get your tickets right now. It's going down. We know Florida gonna be there. Miami gonna be there. The legend himself gonna be in the building, making history. Meech, who else coming?
The whole nation. Detroit, St. Louis, California, everybody. Atlanta, Georgia, ATL, stand up.
We're gonna make history. Get your tickets right now. Y'all better be there February 13th. Meech home.